Hey guys, SenVale here. Today we're doing a tier list on the Arc robots you're going to encounter in Arc Raiders and how useful they are for their loot, how hard they are to kill, and just overall how annoying they can be. So let's get to it. Do the Bastion. So this thing is kind of annoying, but like honestly, it's not really super difficult to deal with. It is annoying if it sees you, but it will shoot out these like probes that will like look around and find you and then shoot like an artillery strike rockets at you from really far away, which can be extremely annoying. But honestly, as long as you give it wide berth, it's not incredibly difficult to deal with. In terms of loot, it's not bad loot, but in terms of killing it, I wouldn't say it's incredibly difficult to kill this because this is like one of those medium arcs. I'm gonna go, it's light arcs, medium arcs, and then like the heavy boys. So this is like, it's definitely a heavier one, but like it's definitely still like a medium. I'm gonna place this at B tier right in the middle because I don't think that this really is ultra scary, but when it's on you, it's definitely you feel it and you need to deal with it. So the spider, this thing is incredibly annoying. When it sees you, it launches itself at you, and it is pretty hard to get away without just running away full speed. Killing it isn't ultra difficult if you bring the right stuff, but like this thing can sneak up on you, and when it jumps on top of you, you're going to notice. You gotta give it like, I've seen it jump like 80 meters, like across the map, like into somebody. Like this thing scares me. So I'll place it at A tier just because the fear factor. Loot's not bad either. The fireball, not incredibly difficult to deal with. The loot's honestly kind of mediocre. But if it catches you when you like trigger an alarm or something inside of a building, I mean, it definitely, you feel it, but this thing isn't really going to give you too much difficulty. So I will place it at C tier because, it's not super difficult, but you do get some things from it, and honestly most of the time you usually one-shot them with the guns. So the Hornet is one of the first robots that you find, and it's a little annoying. Shooting the back propellers definitely makes it way easier to kill, but a lot of times it's facing you and it has armored on the front side, so you need to like have it go over you to like get an angle on it if you can. Otherwise you need to shoot it from the front, which is kind of annoying. The Hornet is definitely one of those that is like, it's not ultra dangerous, but like when paired with a couple robots on top of you, it definitely gets a little more annoying. So the Hornet, I'm gonna go, well, I put Fireball at C tier. So I'm gonna move Bastion up and I'll put the Hornet at B tier. And then we'll do the Wasp with the Hornet. The Wasp, I'm also gonna place at B tier. SenVale, why'd you place the Wasp at B tier when the Hornet's at B tier? Well, the Wasp usually is never alone. The Wasp is with other robots most of the time. When it's by itself, it's super easy to deal with. But they're all over the place. When they're paired up with, when there's multiple coming at you and you're like fighting raiders, I've died to just like 3 Wasps because I'm like running from something else, like a Bastion or whatever. It's like shooting rockets at me. And the Wasp ended up killing me. It's not super easy. It's not super hard to deal with, but like, it's just like one of those things. It's like, okay, you do have to pay attention to it. Pop. We'll go C tier as well. The robot. I've killed this thing multiple times, and I honestly do not know if this thing will actually fight, because it always just tries to roll away from me. So I'll place it at C tier because it does have decent loot, but it's just really tanky, and then we'll try to get away from you. It's annoying. Rocketeer is one of the first like, oh great enemies that I'm like, this is really annoying. So I'll place the Rocketeer at S. To kill, I mean, it's not super easy to kill if you bring the right gear, but even if you bring the right gear, like it's still like it can still mess up your raid. So I'm gonna place it S tier because it is annoying to deal with. I have killed Rocketeers, but I've killed them using Wolfpack grenades, which just like basically airburst them out of the sky. Whenever I tried to fight one with like normal weaponry, like if I'm fighting it alone, like it's almost a lost cause unless I like bring like a hole cracker or something. But using like an anvil or a pharaoh, forget about it. Unless you have like multiple people just shooting it. It's blue's pretty good though. So I will place that at S tier because of just how I feel like it has the most pressure out of these three of like surveying a map. It has pretty good vision because it is in the air. The Sentinel turret. Oh no, so the turret's there. The Sentinel is the sniper one. This is pretty annoying. If you don't have the right weapon to deal with this at long range, then it's just going to keep trying to shoot at you. But I don't think that this really gives you anything like ultra crazy to have to worry about, but it's definitely more dangerous than the turret. Turret is a little annoying, but you know, you can destroy it pretty easily. You can like, you know, cheese an angle and just destroy it. Sentinel is just like, I've seen it shoot like 200 meters away. It's just a sniper that locks on and then just keeps firing away at you. Pretty annoying. The Snitch is a little bit more dangerous because it doesn't really fight you, but it does call in multiple arcs like hornets and wasps. Like I've seen it drop like a hornet and like 2 wasps, and it's like, yeah, like the Snitch by itself isn't super dangerous, but like it's really high in the sky. Raiders see what's going on. They see the Snitch calling out for backup. They see the rocket, like the robots come down. It literally draws everyone on the map near you to your spot, and then you also have to deal with a bunch of arc robots. Kind of annoying to have to deal with. So if you kill it before the like, you know, its siren goes off, then you're good. The Tick D tier, I don't think this is very difficult to deal with at all. Like it doesn't really, you know, you can kill it with your melee. Most of the time I just shoot it with whatever I have and I usually one-shot it, so you do need to kill it for some quests. The Queen, you have to dedicate significant resources and everything to just be able to fight the Queen reliably. She's not incredibly difficult to deal with if you like fight her correctly, but fighting around in the open, forget about it. Like you need to like cheese her on a rock or in a building or whatever, and you need to bring significant resources to deal with it. And the problem is she has, you know, when it takes a while to fight her, and it's going to draw everyone on the map to you because they're like, oh, someone's killing the Queen, maybe we just wait for them to kill the Queen and then we kill that person and take all the loot. The Queen has very, very, very good loot, very expensive loot, and some of the loot you need to make some of the legendary weapons in the game. So Queen, super strong, super tanky, and super loud. In terms of the Rocketeer and the Queen, obviously the Queen is stronger, but the Rocketeer is just more prevalent all over the place. All right, this is my arc tier list for, you know, the robots. Make sure to subscribe, drop a comment, leave a like down below for more, and hype up the video. But yeah, this tier list really is just helping, you know, newer players to like how much danger are these, and just like kind of talking about them, like what do I need to know about them, because like I brought my friend and my brother in into a raid, and then like they saw a Bastion and they didn't know what it was doing, or like a Rocketeer. Like, oh, we'll just shoot this guy. Like, do not aggro the Rocketeer. Like, if the Bastion is coming for you, shoot down the secret rounds, bro, because it'll be bad. So anyways, that's it for today. Love you guys.